not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Stag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. Revolution will not be televised.
It's televised. The whole world is watching. It's televised.
Get out of Babylon.
It's televised. The whole world is watching. It's televised.
Get out of Babylon.
It's televised. The whole world is watching. It's televised.
Get out of Babylon.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is Sister Kana. And first and foremost, I have to give all glory and praise to AHAYAH, AHAYAH, Bahashem Yashaya, Wak Kodash Wak. Okay, I'm out, be in the wilderness again, and I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the water source and different things, you know, because I told you about I will be doing the GOCC homesteading project soon, and I'm, you know, just starting little by little, but as I come out more and more, and I'll just show you like day-to-day stuff in the wilderness. Okay, hi, digger Sister Mayana. Hi, Sister Mayana. Praise AHAYAH.
Brother and sister, Shalom.
So we about out and about, but I kind of, if you want to come over, you can, you know, if you want. But I was gonna show you guys the water source. Now, I told you guys that these are, I think I mentioned these before. I got this cooler out here. I'm going to show you my cooler, too. I don't know if y'all can see the cooler. But, you know, I got my ice and the water and the food in there. But I was going to use it as a stool right now because I can't reach up there to this, to these water, you know, it's like a huge water bottle, and it holds like 2,000 liters of water. So the guy just left it. He filled up the tank for me, and I should have videotaped it, but I forgot. I missed the opportunity because I was, you know, when he arrived, I just started talking to the guy. He didn't speak much English, but you know, he knew to come to fill up the water. So this is what we're using. I think each household should at least have 2 of these, and I will be getting another one, and Sister Mayana and the other brothers and sisters, they'll be getting one, you know, each for each person. I think she'll be getting her own just so she can have her own water source. And you know, as long as we're not too far out, you can always have the water truck come fill up your water. But I've also showed you in other locations that there are waters. There's water here in Jordan, and these are some of the few locations that we will be at. So I just wanted to kind of show you that these they're huge, and it just got filled. So it's like so full all the way to the top. And these same plastic water things are what they use in the home. Each Jordanian home has these water bottles on top of their homes. Either they have the aluminum ones or they have these huge plastic ones. But that's the water source in Jordan. It's not like we're like in America where everything is run through the pipes and it's just through the system. It's not like that. And that's why in the scriptures where it says that AHAYAH has prepared a place, that there is a prepared place, you know, I take it as it's prepared for us to be able to live in the wilderness. You know, they have the tents where you can get the tents. They have the water sources, you know, how they cook out, you know, regularly. It's really already set up for that Bedouin style living. So when it's prepared for us to be able to live as pilgrims, you know, praise AHAYAH Bahashem Yashaya. So I just wanted to show you that. And I never really showed you the leader. I think I showed a picture of them, but I, you know, actually have one, and I will be. Matter of fact, I have another one at my apartment. You know, I also brought one there. So I have 2 already. So eventually I will bring, you know, as I move back and forth, as I go in and out of the wilderness, eventually I will just bring the second one, or I just will purchase another one, because these big old things are basically cost about 50 JD, 50 to 60 JD. Everything is kind of going up now. And some places will try to overcharge you like 100 JD. I remember when I first went to purchase my first one, that was years ago, the guy got me like for 100 JD. But then, you know, as I, you know, came more familiar, I know that they, you know, were like 50, 40, 50 at the time. So, just know that. And, in majority of the places, the water trucks will come to you and fill up your water barrel. And I just got mine filled up. So I should have showed you, but I didn't. Sorry. But next time, okay? So just so that you can actually see. Because a lot of brothers and sisters ask a lot of questions like, how are we going to do this? And how are we going to do this? And how we do. And because we're so used to America and the system in America, we just can't even fathom how it's even feasible. Now, and to be honest with you, I've been to some of the surrounding countries, Egypt, Israel, Turkey. They're not set up for us to live in the wilderness. So it's definitely a prepared place. This place has been prepared for us to be able to stay in the wilderness. It has not changed from the time of our forefathers. So that's amazing. That's a miracle within itself. Praise AHAYAH Yashaya. You understand? That's a miracle. All these years, this place has not changed the way that they do things, so that way the children of Israel can come back and still dwell and keep the Lord, statute, commandments, like the Most High, wanted us to do. So this is how we're going to learn, come back to worship the Most High. We're going to learn the laws all over again. We're going to learn his ordinances, his judgments, everything. And so that when we go back into the Holy Land, we'll be, equipped with Yashaya. Praise AHAYAH Yashaya. So I just wanted to, just guys let you know, keep you go. And I'll keep you posted from day to day because we're going to do some cooking. I'm going to go back in the tent because it's hot. And it's about 10 a.m. The sun is in full glare almost, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It's like, it's hot out here. So, and we have to come like a couple of times a week, come back and forth in and out so that you can kind of get used to just being out. Dealing with the water, not having access to the water like you used to. You got to fill up the buckets. You got to do certain things. So, I'll keep you, abreast of everything. Okay, so I'll say all glory and praise to AHAYAH Yashaya Wa Kodash Wa. Shalom. Say shalom, sis. There goes another water truck. It just went by. I guess it's going to make a stop someplace else, but I figured I'd get it on camera for you so that you could see. They go throughout Jordan delivering money. They go out throughout Jordan delivering water to the different locations, and they just fill them up because they all have these type of the same thing, the water barrels here. So that was a water truck going by. I forgot to film the one that came here. But praise AHAYAH Yashaya. Shalom, Israel. Good morning. Tawabawakwa Yasharala. That's good morning, Yashara. So we're in the morning, and Sister Mayana is going to make us some homemade pancakes. Praise AHAYAH Yashaya. So, yes, she's over here. She's starting.
Shalom, sisters.
Shalom. So she's at it. She's measuring and putting some flour. And she got the pan ready, and she got her little ingredients. I think this Ahchwath Lulu recipe, yes. She gonna make us homemade pancakes this morning. Praise AHAYAH. So she we at our workstation. This is how I've been washing dishes, brothers and sisters. I put the water in the bowl. I got one water here. I put it in the bowl. And I'm soaking this. And I wash out my dishes, rinse them. And then I pile it up. So she's just putting it all together. Praise AHAYAH Yashaya, yeah? Praise AHAYAH. And
oh, that's two. I probably may use one. Need a spoon.
we're going to have some homemade pancakes in the wilderness. And we're going to sit outside and eat at the sun. We don't have our table and chairs outside yet, so. But we're going to work on that. Probably get a canopy, right? And just have it so we can sit outside and eat breakfast. So we're going to sit outside now.
It's all right, big guy.
So praise AHAYAH by Yashaya. I'm loving it. Okay, so we are having a wonderful time. Tell them about how the weather, like, listen, when we was talking about coming this time, here we are in mid-July. It's so hot. So I was kind of dreading coming out. You know, I was like, oh, okay, we're going to spend a couple of days in the wilderness. I know it's going to be hot, and we're going to, you know, be going through this, we're going to be going through that. Baby, when we got out here, the weather is so nice. Like, it's hot inside the tent. Y'all know, because we got this, the goats here. And I'm going to work on for the summer, you know, switching it out and putting something light, you know, or just, I'm going to cut out some windows anyways, just so to have the air be able to circulate. But also in the winters, to still maybe keep it tight. But anyway, we was kind of dreading coming, you know, mid-July, you know.
Right.
So, we got here. It's so nice, y'all. It's a nice breeze. You know, it's hot, but outside there's a breeze. You know, we sit, we find a little shady spot, and it's beautiful.
Yes.
I'm so happy that we came and we didn't hesitate or, you know, make excuses like, oh, it's too hot today. Let's wait till da-da-da. Right? I mean, and I'm praying that the weather is like this, you know, year round as far as, you know, even in the summer, you know, it's not humid. I think like in America, the humidity is hot. It's higher, right?
Right.
It's not humid like it is in America, but it is hot. It's sunny. But there is, I mean, these couple of days, this has been a good breeze. But as we come out more, you know, because it's mainly hot here the whole year round. Right. It's only 2 or 3 months that's really cold weather. But boy,
us trusting in AHAYAH, he said he'll make our, you know, he gonna give us rest, and he gonna make our rest comfortable.
Yes.
If we just trust in him, no matter how hot it is, just trust in him, and he'll make, you know, he'll make the wind blow when it needs to blow, to cool us off. So he's gonna make our rest comfortable.
Praise AHAYAH, and that's exactly what he's been doing, guys. That's exactly what he did. You know what I'm saying? It was so nice. Like, we really enjoying this time. Like, I was like, wow, I'm so glad I didn't let Satan creep in and be like, nah, well, let's wait. You know, let's not go now. You know.
And that's what you do. You put AHAYAH in first, and then he will adapt your body to the weather.
Yes. So all y'all can, you know, concerned, like, it's hot, it's this and that. Now, I am going to get me a big fan. They have these fans, like, you know, they like air conditioners, but they're fans, and then you put the water in it, and it blows cold air, as long as you put water in it, and then it's a regular fan if it's not. So I plan to get one of those anyway, you know, because the tent is hot.
Yeah.
But it's outside that is so nice. Like, we've been sitting outside. We had dinner outside last night. We're gonna have breakfast outside. So I'm just like, praise AHAYAH by Yashaya.
Yes.
And you see Sister Mayana mixing up them pancakes. She whipping it up, praise AHAYAH. It's gonna be good. As long as we bring what we need, you know, AHAYAH say, you know, prepare. Preparation is the key. Prepare. As long as you ain't running in here with the shirt on your back, you ain't got nothing to worry about. So that's why I'll be urging people, and even if you have to, you know, I could tell you how you can get the things you need. I could show you where to go and this and that. You know, but we know that Jacob's trouble is upon us, guys. And we know that time is coming where we ain't going to be able to buy and sell. Like we, you know, they're going to take away, like in Daniel, you know. So, praise AHAYAH by Yashaya. So I'm going to let her do it, and then we'll show you the aftermath. But
I give all glory and praise to Yashaya for the opportunity to be in the wilderness, for my feet to be on holy ground, for me to walk on this soil. I'm so thankful, Ahayah. I praise your holy name through your son, Yashaya, the water. Goodbye. Okay, Shalom, Israel. We'll see you in a few. Praise Ahayah Yashaya. So, Ahchwath Mayana is down to her last pancake.
Yeah, y'all. Down to the last one.
Praise Ahayah. She's doing it. She's making her little pancake. This is going to be a small one, though.
Yeah, that's going to be a small one.
And she did it go over there. So she got it all done. Praise Ahayah. I'm glad I caught it.
You caught it?
Yeah, I caught you making it on camera. So this is her little pancake, but she got the rest over there. So we're going to eat us some breakfast. Praise Ahayah.
Praise Ahayah.
Yes, and we got the small one here. Praise Ahayah. And then we got the eggs over here. She's going to make some eggs after scrambled eggs. So praise Ahayah. We got breakfast. Breakfast in the wilderness. Ahayah Yashaya. So guys, it can be done. We're just going to be showing you the day-to-day, like kind of what we're doing. Yes. We showed you our flower bed we made yesterday. So to start planting. I'm trying to keep water in the ground. There you go. Praise Ahayah. We're just going to keep water in the ground. I have some fertilizer and some dirt that I brought. And the next time I come, I'm going to bring it. And I got to get a rake so that we can, start planting. I need some planting tools. I got a few things, but I got to get some more stuff. So praise Ahayah Yashaya. So I just want to say Tawaba Wakwa, which is good morning. And Yada Ahayah, praise Ahayah. And I pray you enjoy your day. Because we're going to enjoy ours. We started early. It's probably about 8 o'clock now. Yeah, it's done, sis. Praise Ahayah Yashaya. So there you have it. Some nice golden pancakes. Praise Ahayah. And we can eat that with some jelly. So I like strawberry jelly, but we only brought syrup today. So we got the regular syrup. But we will be eventually making our own strawberry jams or bananas and things like that to have. So we're working on it, guys. Ahayah is willing and able to do all things through Yashaya Christ. Yes. Shalom. Okay, Shalom Israel. This is Sister Kana, and I'm back with another video in the day in the wilderness. Okay, so this is the kitchen area of my tent. So I never really showed you guys, so I'm getting ready to cook some chicken. So I just want to show y'all that it's a normal, process, because I brought my stove, and I told you this stove that you can plug up out in your home and you can plug up in the wilderness because it's by the cylinder down there. Okay, so as long as you have your cylinder, you can get some fire. Let me just put this on here. You see, I'm using my cast iron pots. Let's see. You can get fire. Okay, so now you got a normal fire. And all three of the eyes work. And so this is the stove that you would use, for normal cooking. Then I have also the barbecue thing, but we're not doing barbecue right now, okay? So we're not doing the barbecue. So I'm going to make some chicken. So I brought the chicken, and it's still kind of, it's not frozen, but it's still cold, because I had it in the, what those things called? The little ice thing or whatever. But I wanted to kind of show you guys this. This is the oven that you can buy, an oven. And the same thing, you can hook it up to the gas cylinder and you can get an oven. So later, maybe tomorrow, because we're here for a couple of days, we're going to be coming out to the wilderness regularly. We're going to make some pizza. Praise Ahayah Yashaya. So I'm excited. But I just want to show you guys the oven. And actually, I thought this thing was light. It's quite heavy, guys. It's quite heavy. So, but you know, I haven't used it yet. So, this is a pizza pan. And, you know, once you hook it up, you got 2 or 3 shells. And, it's awesome. Oh, sorry. It's awesome. So, I love this thing. I can't wait to try it. And we're going to cook some pizza on it. So, I wanted to do a haul video to show you the different types of things you can get to cook on in the wilderness. Now, this thing is actually very heavy. I didn't think it was as heavy as it is, but it's really heavy. But it's a really good stove. Okay? And I think this runs you about 100 JD. Okay? This runs about 100 JD. Maybe some places you can find it less. It depends on where you go. Like I think Aqaba, you can get things a little cheaper. So if you get it, but so you know. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you that. But I will be cooking on the stove today, and I'm gonna make maybe 2 dishes, one for today and one for tomorrow. So I'm gonna cook the chicken, and I may like barbecue the chicken. And then also we have some oxtails, a few oxtails. So I'm going to make the oxtail so that it won't go bad because everything is still cold, you know, still. But, you know, and I have ice and everything in the cooler. That's, I couldn't think of the cooler. But I don't want to, like, let it get too warm, to get the meats too warm. So this still is, you know, cold and it's frozen, so it's good. So I'm going to cut it out. But I just want to kind of show you guys that, you know, I got this big table from Carrefour, and I forgot how much it was. It maybe ran about 60 JD, but it's a real big table, an extra large one, and I'm able to put like all my stuff on there, the food and stuff. I bought me a few cabinets. It's a bit dusty. I have to really like, you know. One thing about, you know, tent and in the desert, you have to constantly be cleaning all the time. So, you know, like clearing out the rugs, because the dust will form on the rugs or this and that. So you'll be quite busy, ladies, in the wilderness, you know, just keeping stuff clean and together how you like it. You know, it's still going to be dusty or whatever, but for the most part. And I just put this little thing on top. This is like a grill, but I didn't want to put the cooker directly on the plastic table. So, but I just wanted to kind of show you like just a day in the life in the wilderness, just cooking and preparing the meals, a couple of meals. So, and I don't know, yesterday we made some fried chicken, and I don't know if I took any pictures. I didn't think we took pictures or anything like that. So I forgot, I'm sorry, but I'll try to like show you guys when I'm done. Okay. Praise AHAYAH Bahasham Yashaya, and I will see you later. Shalom. Okay, guys, I forgot to tell you this, but I wanted to show you, like, these are the bottled water that you buy from the store and you fill it up for drinking water and cooking with. You know, this is filtered water that you buy. The bottle itself, it costs you 5 JD when you first buy it. And then you keep the bottles and you take it back to the store when it's empty and it fill it up for like maybe 50 cents or 1 JD. It depends on where you are. So I just wanted to show you this, guys, just so you'll know. Like, I showed you the big bottle, 2,000 liter. That's for, you know, washing, taking showers, washing dishes and cleaning, you know. But you can't drink that water, you know. But this water you buy and you use it. So, you know, when we ever come to the, when we come to the tent, I usually bring 2 or 3 bottles, and that would just last us to have drinking water. And I also bring frozen bottle ice that I put into the cooler, you know, that keeps everything cold. But then I separately bring this type of water. And then also, let me show you. Okay, I also bought this. And this also holds water. I'm trying to figure out how to use it, though. So, but you see this nozzle on here, you know, the water will come out. But it's not really full. It's just got some water in here. But this, I don't know, maybe like 20 liters. And you can keep this like in the house and just that. So you see how, guys, I try to keep water everywhere. But basically these are just to wash things out, you know, like in the sink and just, you know, things like that, doing dishes and rinsing off stuff. But I cook with the diluted water that I buy. Hold on. So I cook with this only, you know, and I drink this water, and which is filtered. Okay. So just so you guys, you know, if you have questions, you know, people are like, oh, that water, that was a big 2,000 liter of water. It's a lot of water, and it lasts about a month or so for like a household, you know, maybe of 3 people or 4 people. It will last you that, the big water I showed you earlier. And then you gotta, you know, refill it. So praise Ahayah. I'll be back with some more, okay, more information. Shalom. Okay, Shalom, Israel. Okay, the food is almost done. Well, this is done. It's the chicken. It's like barbecued. Okay, barbecue chicken we made. And this is like the salad. Right? It's in the wilderness. You can cook regular meals. You can have what you want in the wilderness. Here, I made for tomorrow some oxtail stew, just like a soup, because you know, I didn't want to keep the meat in the cooler because the ice is melting now. Okay, so this is like, it's going to be our 3rd day. So I just made the oxtail stew, and it's going to be like a soup more or less, because I only had a couple of pieces of oxtails left. So this is going to be for tomorrow's dinner, and today we're going to have the barbecue chicken and also mashed potatoes with the salad. So praise Ahayah. I just want to kind of show you guys, you know, cooking in the wilderness. You can have your regular dinners, you know, as long as you prepare. Yeah? So we praise Ahayah. So again, this is a pizza stove that our last day we're going to do some pizza. And we're going to hook it up to the gas cylinder here that I told you guys about. And this is hooked up to the stove now. But you can hook the same cylinder up to the stove, to the oven. So now it's hooked up to the stove, and that's how you get fire on the stove. But once you hook it up here, this will be cooked up for the oven, and we can make pizza. And we're going to show you. But the only thing, guys, I forgot all my cheese. I only bought 1 bag of cheese, so I probably got to make a small pizza. I wanted to make a big pizza. But, you know, it's all good. I probably don't need a big pizza. I'm trying to lose weight, guys, so I don't need no big pizza. But I just want to give all glory and praise to Ahayah as we make food in the wilderness day by day. And praise Ahayah. This is how it's going down. Okay? Okay. Shalom. I pray you all having a blessed day. Praise Ahayah. Bahashim Yashaya. Ahchwath.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Stag and skip out for beer during commercials, because the revolution will not be televised. Revolution will not be televised.
It's televised. The whole world is watching. It's televised.
Get out of Babylon.
It's televised. The whole world is watching. It's televised.
Get out of Babylon.
It's televised. The whole world is watching. It's televised.
Get out of Babylon.